Welcome back, Planet Explorers. I'm Greylock, and I am stumbling my way through Planet Explorers Story Mode, and we should have a lot of story today. I'm just newly arrived here at the Martian settlement, and there should be lots of story that we pick up on here, hopefully from people that we haven't met before. The Martians that crashed to the planet here and have sort of gathered in this one spot here. The Martians have kind of segregated themselves. Martians and people from Earth. We're all humans and everything, but they just don't get along. And so, although we'd hoped to mend things here on planet Maria, people are segregating themselves. And so, I'm here at the Martian Camp. They've actually got a much nicer camp than the Earthers have. You remember the Earthers had kind of this, it looked like a campsite, like they're camping out like temporarily. But the Martians are making a go of it here. They've even got like these little homes over here. And the reason I know that this is a home is because, look, right here. You'll see it right here. It says right here. See? Right here. House. In case you were wondering what this is a house. And in case you couldn't read that, look, it's got this little picture right here of a little home. So, yeah, this is a house. But, yeah, so somehow the... can I go into one of these? No, I guess not, but... Somehow the Martians come up styling. I'm not sure what the deal was, how they got such cool stuff. I mean, we're us Earthers, we're sleeping in tents. But the Martians have all this cool stuff. They got this whole like freighter that's over there, off in the distance over here. Looks like a huge, like a freight kind of a ship that maybe that's where all these homes came from. I don't know, but so we should have some cool story to find out today. Now, the whole reason that I am here is to talk to Madam Secretary over here, the leader of the Martian camp, and to find out what's going on. So let's just go ahead and start off there, and then we'll fill in the gaps with some of these other people here in the camp. So, all right, let's go.
What's up?
What's up? Well, Nika Skyrunner, why did we come here, even though the governments knew about the natives?
You actually found the Michelson. That's unexpected.
So she knew about that.
Tell us the damn truth.
Yeah, you tell her, Vera.
All right, there's no point in hiding the facts any longer. You know how we were fighting back in the solar system. The war was devastating for all of us. The worst part was how popular demagogism was happening over the nets that made resentment between people much more potent than at any other time in the history of man. The more rational parts of our governments were trying to find ways to bridge the two planets, but events just kept on happening to derail the process. Then Epsilon Indy fell directly into our lap, and here we are.
Okay. So is this some sort of peace mission to make us martyrs so that the people back home can feel good about themselves?
Our mission here is to survive in the face of adversity together. We knew about the aliens on this planet, yes. We knew if we could somehow focus mankind's hatred and animosity toward a third party, then our species could be saved before we finish ourselves off.
Ah, I see. It's the old enemy of our enemy is our friend kind of a thing. But that would actually... Oh, no, maybe that doesn't... Never mind. That doesn't apply. Back up. Erase that. Okay. So supposedly they're going to send us here to sort of create this sort of common goal here, right? Common enemy, right?
So, we really did get sent here to die. Was the ship crashing also a part of your great plan? Damn it. I can't believe you're telling us this with a straight face.
Calm down, Vera.
Calm down, Vera. It's funny. I guess there's a sort of Old West part of Mars. That's where Alfonso Hook is from. Calm down, Vera.
It's all right. Captain Fitzroy informed me that some object hit us just before communication was lost. I don't know any more than that. Listen, we're not here for martyrdom. The aliens on this planet are primitive. We'll figure out a way to deal with them if we work together.
There we go. Let's work together. None of this Earth camp, Mars camp stuff. Let's work together, people. If we can't do it, then none of humanity
so instead
can.
Of killing other humans, we should kill other aliens.
Well, yes.
Calm down, Vera. And with all due respect, Governor, I don't think it's that simple. They are heavily armed and outnumber us. I'm very pessimistic about our outlook.
That accent's funny. It sounds like he's was recording this in a bathroom or something. I'm sorry. Alfonso, did you know they have giant robots that shoot lasers?
Yes, we do. In fact, we have a fairly clear picture of what happened to this planet. The Cliff Note version is that there was a global war and civilization reverted to a more rudimentary state. The setup couldn't have been any better for the narrative that we want to tell.
Wow, that's very kind of cold and calculating. Speaking of cold, standing here in the rain.
Then why did you hide this from the people back home? What's the point? I mean, isn't your goal to give them a common enemy?
You do remember how the 80 Days War started, right?
When the mission data came back at 59, the tension was still high from the war. We were afraid that the Hawks in both governments would love nothing more than to extend the military complex to another world. We feared that instead of colony ships, we would have ended up with naval convoys from both planets in close proximity to one another. Try to see it from our point of view.
So, could you have at least tried? I mean, leak it on the nets or something.
And what's the point of keeping it a secret from the colonists? We deserve to know what we signed up for. We're the ones putting our lives on the line here.
That's right, boy, Vera, she's pretty straight and to the point.
We didn't want to take any chances. We might have erred on the side of caution. But the end result is that we're here instead of a fleet of destroyers.
Alright, good enough.
With all due respect, ma'am, that won't last.
Commander, if you want to call me an idiot, don't all of a sudden be respectful about it.
Funny. So then, why are we splitting up by planetary nationalities if we're supposed to be united? That's right, Greylock. You tell her.
I can answer that one, Earthling.
Oh.
Simply put, the majority of us voted that we didn't want to be grouped with you. Isn't that right, Governor? It was a very idealistic dream while it lasted.
Wow. Arrogant much?
You?
That's right, you.
I always figured you to be a swinging grass, but I never took you for an honorless, backstabbing fool, Hyun-soo.
On the contrary, ma'am, I've been doing us all a favor.
So, what's going on?
It doesn't concern you, Earthling. Now, if you have no further business, you can be on your merry way. Isn't that right, Governor?
I do have business with them, so leave us be. I'm still the one in charge here.
As you wish, ma'am. Come along, let the Governor do her business.
Okay, so what was that about?
Somebody staged a coup, huh? Isn't he your assistant?
He was. Turns out he's actually in the pockets of the Martian military. I was careless. He leaked everything to them, and now there's a fleet coming soon. I am truly sorry how this turned out, Miss Novikova. We really did have the best of intentions. Well, at least some of us.
Alright. So the military's on their way. So why don't you just throw them in the stockade?
Maybe that's what you do on Earth, but Martian society is a bit more democratic than that.
Okay. Why don't you all vote to throw them in the stockade? Democratic enough to send a fleet?
Hold up, there's a Martian fleet coming?
Yeah, try to stay up with this, Vera.
When inciting the vote, Mr. Ryong said that a fleet of Martian ships will be here very soon. That's how we got most of the colonists here to vote on his side.
So maybe he's just bluffing.
He won't say, but he's most likely telling the truth. If I was in charge of the fleet, I'd have waited a couple of years after the colony ship left, then launched ships in random directions to avoid suspicion from Earth. Since the military ships can travel faster, they'll be able to catch up to us quickly.
Wait, is this only happening to us or all the other colony planets as well? Are you Reds trying to take the stars?
No need for insults, Ms. Novikova. We'll try to figure something out. We came here as the human race, and we want to keep it that way.
That's right. Go humans!
We don't know about Seti and Eridane. Ryong won't say.
Well, why is the Martian government doing this?
Look, I'm not trying to justify anything, but from the Martian psyche, we lost over 30% of our population in the war. Even though the war ended a draw on paper, Earth won. Some people in my government are desperate and afraid. Another war with Earth and we would be wiped out as a state. So they're probably taking that into consideration.
Technical note here. I'm going to turn down the music. It's just a little loud. Sound, music. There we go. Alright, so they're probably taking that into consideration.
So, that makes it okay to just take over planets? And you think Earth will just let this slide?
We know that, Vera. Believe me, I'm having a hard time coming up with a rational explanation for this insanity.
Oh, and that's it. They just drop us off in the storyline there. Alright, well, let's see what else Nika has
What's
to say
up?
here. Oh, wow, she's got a lot to say. Okay, so what should we do now?
We just need to survive now. I wasn't expecting us to deviate so far off the plan. We were supposed to land on Newton, but that's a lost cause.
Ataro wants us to head for Newton once we find all the survivors around these parts.
That's good. I don't think we're going anywhere for now. Ryong wants to wait it out. In the meanwhile, I'll try to come up with something that can still take advantage of our situation. If only we had a documentarian around.
If we only had our documentarian. That's right, because we need to write this all down? Okay.
Miss Strand, right? I haven't seen her.
If she did survive, and you do find her, have her come and talk with me.
So how much power do you still have?
Not a whole lot. Hyung has most of the colonists in his corner, and all I have is the title. Let me be clear, though. The people here are not your enemy. It takes time to build trust. Remember that.
Okay. I'm going to skip this one for right now. What about the Epiphany?
The ship probably survived the crash. I remember someone telling me that it can take on a few torpedoes and still be ship-shape. If we can somehow get in contact with the other governors, we might be able to straighten out the people here as well. Then again, maybe they're experiencing the same difficulties.
She's got this weird shadow across her face there. She was looking like a sort of a Batman villain there for a while. Two-Face, that's it. She was Two-Face. Okay. The idea of the entire mission is borderline imbecilic. Okay.
The situation right after the war was very bad, and we were trying to be creative in bridging the two planets. Some people argued that we should send Earth citizens to one system and Mars citizens to another. Looking back, that might have been the better idea. Still, we are here, so no time for regrets.
How did... the way these questions are phrased. How did you end up as governor?
Well, I was on the Intersolar Space Commission as one of the directors, so it was natural to be selected as the Mars governing representative for this mission by President Bianchi. That's the official line anyway. Personally, I think it's just a way to get rid of a moderate.
What about all the natives?
To tell you the truth, the data we had didn't show the aliens as capable as they seemed to be. It might have been a bad sampling or just bad luck, but our situation isn't too good. I've heard that you saved some of our colonists, and I want to thank you for that. But now that we've killed, I am truly afraid for us. You mentioned that Peter was trying to get a translator working, right? Hopefully we can avoid any further hostilities.
That would be cool if we get a translator and then talk to some of the more sensible ones. That'd be pretty awesome. Let's find out about the other quest that she's got. She just took off on us here.
How's it going?
Well, I'll let you know just a little bit here. How should we deal with Ryong and his supporters?
If you try to win over the hearts and minds of the Martian people, we might have a chance to move beyond the current situation. Tell Ataro that I'm interested in building a transportation and communication system between the two colonies as a trust exercise. We'll also tell the people here that they're free to travel to your settlement as well, if you'll allow them.
Trust me, you guys are more comfortable here. That Earth settlement is not a whole lot to look at. But okay. So, tell Ataro that I'm interested in building a transportation and communication system between the two colony settlements. Wow, that's a long system here. We're all the way over here. And the Earth settlement is, what, back... where is the Earth settlement? There it is, back here. It's a pretty good ways. Alright. Do you want to come with us?
No. There needs to be a voice of reason here.
Oh, alright. So, I've got a new quest here to discuss with Ataro. Civil cooperation. Alright, cool. Alright, we won't do that just yet. Let's see what else we can find out over here. We've got Alfonso has got something for us here. Hey, Alfonso, like your accent, man. That's pretty cool. You watch a lot of Western movies as you were growing up. Your sister is okay with Dr. Carter. What? Oh, okay. So, your sister's okay. No, I mean, she's doing all right. You know, our friend Gertie is actually Alfonso's sister, our good old friend Gertie, whom we saved. Put her in the healing tube, is what we did. We're like heroes.
I knew Gertie would be all right. If you get the chance, can you go and bring her to us? Let me mark the location of our settlement on your map.
Oh, all right. That's cool. Me and Gertie, we're friends. I don't mind going and bring Gertie over here. Bring Gertie to Alfonso. I can do that. I'll be your Huckleberry. All right. Let's see what Sarah's got to say over here. Sarah, you got this little glowing thing. That's pretty cool. I want a glowing thing.
How's it going?
It's going all right. You know, checking stuff out here at the Martian colony. You know, the Earth settlement is, you know, pretty well set up too. We've got like, you know, homes and stuff too. Yeah, it's... Anyway, how are you?
I'm doing okay. The move up here from our camp was rough. We didn't run into any aliens, but it's much hillier than I expected. Now that I'm here though, with so many more people, I feel much safer. I feel like we'll do okay after all.
Can you think of anything that can improve the relationship between our two groups?
I'm not much into diplomacy, but we're getting along, right? So that's something. I only know about agricultural science. What if we tried to make some organic fertilizer? It's beneficial to everyone. What do you think?
That's it. Peace through organic fertilizer. Yeah, it just might work. So crazy, it just might work. How do we make organic fertilizer?
This one's easy. In a sense, anyway. For organic fertilizer, I'll need some manure. No, more like lots and lots of feces. I think the process on this planet would be the same as Earth, but it's a dirty job. Sorry.
Oh, so I've got to go around and grab those piles of poo that I have been, so far, avoiding. But, okay, well. Smelly business. I got like 30 of them. 30 animal feces. All right, well, looking forward to that. Thanks for the quest, Sarah. Appreciate that. Nice talking to you. Okay, so what she got in her shop? Okay, just like more agricultural stuff. And here's our sugar, but still no sugar recipe. Interesting. Condiments. Okay. Let's see what else we've got here. Sarah gave us a quest, at least. Kayla. What is Kayla up to? Kayla, you like hip, girl. Look at you. That's why she's not wearing like flip-flops.
What's up?
What's up? Who are you anyway?
I'm Kayla. Nice to meet you. I saw you a few times on the ship. I'm part of the colony recreation design team.
Recreation design team. What's up with that? Oh man, they're letting anybody on these recreation design team. That's pretty funny. All right, let's see here. So why did you decide to join the colony mission? Don't they have like recreation design on
I was in the
your own
band
planet?
floating fish, touring in Sydney when the war started. You can imagine what happened when the rocks fell. Fun times. We were stuck, buried under the rubble for 2 days. The rescue team knew we were from Mars, yet they spared no effort in getting to us. That left a deep impression. Afterward, my band decided to split up and join all the ongoing extrasolar missions so that we can bring the companionship to the colonies. Also, being the first band among the stars. That's nice too.
The first band among the stars. That's right. Recreation design. So what that really means is she's got a band. Let's see. Do you support what Young is doing?
About that. I think this is just a temporary thing, or rather, I hope it is. I did in fact go along with it, or it would have been the lone descender.
So you're the only one against it here?
I wouldn't go that far. There might be a few others like me, but we're afraid of being in Ryong's crosshair. For now.
Then, do you have any ideas that could bridge the two groups?
This will sound corny. I think a song could help. I'm a decent enough singer and writer, but in a stressful time like this, I could really use some inspiration to pull through. If you could just let me follow you around a bit and see the sights and sounds of this planet, I'll make sure to write something that can bind us all.
All right, so I get to be your inspiration. Okay, sure. That sounds good. I've got an extra seat on my unnamed flying vehicle.
Thank you. I'll work hard. I've seen sat captures of a big waterfall at the end of the canyon to the west. Can you take me to see it?
Sure. Take Kayla to the... What does that say over there? To the waterfall. Alright, Kayla wants me to take her to the waterfall. Okay. Let's see here. Actually, before we do that, let's get something to eat here. I just noticed that my strength is down. We'll eat us some of these stolen sausages. Okay, what is this? My comfort is still really low. Let me maybe eat some nuts. Wow, still really low. Got a ton of flatbread to eat. Wow, must be really hungry. Okay, so she wants me to take her to the waterfall, but there's the Earth Camp. Waterfall, I don't see it on my... Okay, there's the Carter Camp to get Gertie. Oh, there's the waterfall. Take Kayla to the waterfall. Wow, okay. There's not much else over there, so I can't fast travel to it. Huh. Okay, well that looks like a trip for the unnamed flying vehicles, what that looks like. Maybe we should just set out and do that. We can do that really quick. I wonder if she'll ride with me over to there. That would be interesting. Where'd Sarah, this Sarah? No, not Sarah. Who was that? It was Kayla. Where'd she go? Oh, there's Kayla. Well, let's try that. Let's just try hopping in the unnamed flying vehicle here and see if we can... Oh, I parked it over here, didn't I? Right, was that over here? Doo-doo-doo. Remember where you parked. I thought I parked it over here. Yeah, there it is. Alright, so is Kayla with me? There she is. Okay, so let's just check this out. Let's just, we'll get in, and I've got Kayla. Look at that, we got all seats occupied. Nishadi, Jasmine, Shichiro, and Kayla. Alright, well, let's check this out. Good to go. Contact. Fasten your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen. We're off to the waterfall. Now, which direction is that? I need to go about 90 degrees left. Alright. Through the trees and away we go. Literally through the trees. I was actually wondering if I was going to be able to make it through that one. I wonder if there's like stuff along the way that I'm supposed to be getting, like maybe I shouldn't be flying. You know what I'm saying? Like, they've got all these bridges here. Like, I'm actually supposed to be, you know, following this path and going over these bridges and stuff. I don't see anything along the way, but there's lots of bridges, actually. Huh. It's really hilly around here. I watch my elevation. Doesn't really look like I'm missing anything. It's pretty plain through here. This would just be a really long run. What is that down there? See, there's something right down here. Right there. Oh, is that just a big plant? Is that what that is? Oh yeah, that's just a big plant. It's just hard to tell from here. Let's scoot around this hill here. Something big and red off to the side there. Big red dot on the map for a while at least. Alright, we're on our way over there still. Another big red dot thing. What are those things? Oh, we're knocking down trees over there. Oh, that's kind of cool. That big thing down there. Wow. That's kind of cool. How close are we? It's a long... Oh man, this is a long flight. Look at all that. Oh, good grief. This is a long flight out there. Boy, can you imagine running it? Just to visit this waterfall. So she could have some inspiration. Our recreation design engineer can get some inspiration for a song. I haven't been over this way before. This is all new ground. Man, right about now I wish I had some extra thrusters on my unnamed flying vehicle. Make this trip a lot faster.
Today is a great day to go on an adventure.
Oh, okay, that's a little wild. Man, it's a long ways out. But today is a great day to go on an adventure. I'm just glad I'm flying it there instead of running all the way over here for this waterfall. This better be a really good waterfall. That's all I've got to say. Got plenty of energy. So we've got fuel to make it there. I see that jet exhaust percentage there. I'm thinking I really wish I had jets on this. How are we doing here? Oh, almost there. We don't run into any bat birds. Looks like we're gonna need some more altitude even. See any new critters around here? I don't see any new critters.
Dangerous! Watch out!
Oh no. Doesn't look like we're being followed. So they may have been dangerous, but they didn't really aggro on us, I guess. Alright, now that we're past those mountains, I can drop down a little bit. Oh, there's some of those floating jellyfish things. We gotta be almost there. There we are. I think that thing was following us. So this is where she wants to be. These these waterfalls here. Oh yeah, it is kind of cool. Those are some big falls down there. What is this over here? You see that off in the distance over there? What is that? Let's check that out. Is it just a plant over there? And then we'll come back and we'll deliver her to her waterfall. Yeah, I think it's just a plant. Yeah. Alright. Alright, let's get her over to her waterfall so she can be inspired. And she'll write us a song and unify the planets, and everything will be cool. Looks like a good landing spot right over here. All right. Okay, so let me just get this here. Get, and then we'll head into the circle. Looks like it wants me down here.
Whoa.
Whoa. Can't really see it actually, but okay.
We don't have natural waterfalls on Mars. So seeing this, it takes my breath away.
Sounds like a song. So, any inspirations? Maybe a large flying jellyfish? Past the sun, past the stars, far from Earth we've flown. Is that the start of the song?
Yeah. The atmosphere here reminds me of how far we've had to come. 22 years is such a long time. And most of us just slept through it. Okay, next I want to take a boat ride down the longest river of this continent.
You're kidding me. A boat ride down the longest river of the continent. Take Kayla. What does that say? Take Kayla to the lake. Oh man, seriously, Kayla? You are high maintenance, girl. Where does she want to go? Where is this lake that we need to go to for Kayla? Oh, over here. Oh man, that's a long ways, Kayla. That's like almost back where we were. Kayla girl, what am I going to do with you? Alright, let's check out this lake. Come on, Kayla. Good thing I've got my handy dandy unnamed flying machine here. Alright, fasten your seatbelts. We're off to Kayla's lake. Alright, which direction is this? We want to go... bear right, I guess? Is that right? Yeah. And watch out for flying jellyfish. And leopleurodons, or whatever that is over here. This thing's aggro. How's it going to react to us? No. It didn't seem to react to us. And nobody said, danger! That thing over there looks creepy, though. Look at that. It's like a giant bug thing. Okay, so, Lake Kayla here. Pretty sure when I edit this together, this is going to be one of those sped up video sections. What does this little thing mean here? Fatigue. Oh man, I need to sleep? I can't sleep out here. Maybe it'll be a good spot to sleep when we get to the lake. Alright, almost there, and it's getting to be dark. So even once we get there, I'm gonna have
A
to,
lake, lost in the mist of the rainforest.
Uh-oh, and we're getting attacked.
Watch
That's
this.
nice. Maybe this thing will leave us alone? Maybe? Would be nice.
This place is beautiful.
Except for that thing.
Imagine there's other sentient life on this planet.
Looks like it's gonna leave us alone now. Alright, we almost there? Yes, we are. Wait, so take Kayla on a ride down the river. So, oh, she literally wants to ride down the river? Oh, so we gotta like hit all these different points on the river, that's what it is. Oh man, Kayla. I have enough energy in my unnamed flying vehicle to do this for you. Actually, we need to camp out. That's what we need to do. Because we're all exhausted from our travels today. I don't see a good spot to land over there, though. Nope, not any really good spots to land. I don't think I've ever been over in this area before. Wow, that's a long ways away. I have to stop and sleep. That's just kind of crazy to go that far. We can land over here on the left? Maybe? That looks like a spot over there. Maybe a little, ladder? No, that's not too bad right here. There's one of those crawling things. I wonder if those are bad, those crawling things. We may just find out pretty soon here. Well, looks like they're okay. So far, so good.
Check out my move.
Where's everybody going? Come back, guys. Where's everybody running? Oh, they're fighting something over there. What are they fighting? Oh. Alright, we need to make camp here, guys. Can't be messing around and playing with your monsters over there. Alright, so let's just drop some... maybe a sentry or two over here, just in case. And let's go ahead and drop some sleeping bags. And we'll sleep the night away. Alright. Go to sleep, Kayla. Why are you guys all still awake? Alright, I'm all rested up now. So let's go ahead and grab our sleeping bags and and we'll head back on the road and we'll get Kayla on her second stop on the river trip. Alright, everybody aboard? We got Kayla, Nishadi, Jasmine, Shichiro. Good to go. Alright, here we go, guys. Oh, wait, we can't go yet. I forgot my, hang on. Whew, almost forgot my sentries here. Oh, these good old sentries. I almost just left them behind here. Get. Okay, got my sentries, guys. Let's head back. Get on. Alright, here we go. Alright, down the river. Hopefully this will be the last stop here for Kayla. Because we're just out in the middle of nowhere right now. It's kind of a neat area. I will say that. Heavily forested, rainforest kind of area. Not a lot of critters. Well, Kayla, I hope you're enjoying your ride down the river. We almost there? Almost there. We should be seeing that yellow circle. There it is. Alright, how are we doing here so far? Oh. Passed by it. So evidently we have to actually stop in that circle here. Alright, we'll do that. Alright, hang on guys, coming in for landing. Wow, Kayla, you got out a little soon there. Here we stand, hand in hand, far away from home. Is it the second verse?
Yeah.
Yeah! Alright, thanks. It's kind of a cool place. Next to the water. Oh wow, look at that. There's like a wall over there. Wow. That's cool.
Thank you for taking me on this trip. It's pretty close to the Martian colony from here, so I'll take a hike back on my own.
Oh. Alright, well,
Take
watch
me
out
on
for
another
critters.
trip sometime, okay?
Like that one right there.
Bye!
Bye! That's, oh, that's like one of those, gibbons, I think, over there. You should be cool. Alright, well, bye, Kayla. Okay, so where do we want to go next? Looking at our quests here, there's lots of gibbons here in these trees. I didn't want to check that out, but I have a feeling that there's probably hostiles over there. And I'm guessing they probably have things like missiles and stuff that'll probably shoot me down right out of the sky, so I will resist the temptation. What do we got? Animal feces. That sounds like a good quest. Bring Gertie Alfonso, discuss with Ataro. You know, let's do this. Let's go ahead and leave our unnamed flying vehicle here. And I'm going to grab that. And, wow, that's a pretty cool spot. You know, I was going to pop over to the Carter camp, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to end the episode right here in this really cool sort of riverside view. Right next to whatever that really cool wall is over there. And we're just going to end the episode right here. And next time we will work on the rest of these quests and see where that takes us as I stumble my way through Planet Explorer's Story Mode.